welcome to Mr. Amico's studio with doodles by me, Mr. AMIC. Oh, do we have a super duper episode today? Episode 41 on Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Trying to make an F. And is it a request? A request? Wow. I know that this is going to be an awesome one. Are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain. The request is coming from Julian Satate. Yes, Julian, I heard you. I heard you. And I cannot wait to show you your awesome, wonderful, super duper Perry. Dun 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 dun. The Platypus. Yes! Agent P is in the studio. Wow, this is so amazing. A platypus in the studio. Talking about all these platypuses and all these agents and making these requests to Julian. It's getting a little chills in the studio. You know what that means. It's a beautiful day in the studio. A beautiful day to make a Julian requested Perry the Platypus doodle. Would you doodle? Could you doodle? Won't you doodle with me and Perry and Julian? So, also known as Agent P or simply Perry, is a main character of an animated series, Phineas and Ferb. I just learned that. Never heard of it before, but thank you, Julian, because now it's on my radar. So, boys and girls, I can't believe it's Friday, episode 41, Julian's request, and I can't wait to see what you doodle. Bye-bye. All right, welcome back, boys and girls. Yes, Perry the Platypus is in the studio with his fancy agent fedora hat. And we got the bottom, and we have the top, the sides of our paper. It's always good to be mindful of where you want to start your drawing. Julian, I hope you enjoy this one, buddy. This is going to be cool. So now, Agent P, his fedora is at the edge and at the corner almost. So watch this. It's a nice swooping, the emphasis on swooping line. And I'm mindful, I'm laser focused. And whatever swooping line you draw, own it because it's your line. That's the beauty of all this. It's yours. It is your line. And now I am going to make another swoop like that on a slant, on an angle. And it's going to connect. It's going to go right in horizontal. Great Google word, horizontal. And it's going to go straight and connect. Art is about connections. Yes, boys and girls. It's about beautiful connections. And then I'm going to make a little line here. And I'm going to stop. Hammer, hammer, hammer time. And I'm going to go again, horizontal or straight across the best way that I can. And then I'm going to stop. And I'm going to go down. Bammo. Bammo, jammo, damma, ba ba, the bum, boom, bomb. Okay, now that was some nice vocals. I'm gonna put a curve. We're gonna connect a curve because art is beautiful and magical, and it never ends. And our beautiful world is all about making connections with people, with the drawings, with life. And I'm going to go slant all the way down like a mountain now. Watch this. This is a mountain. Whoa, his hat is a mountain. What are you talking about, Buster? And then I'm going to do a triangle here. And I'm going to meet it here. All right. Wow. Perry the Platypus. Did I ever think I'd be drawing a platypus? No, I didn't. Right where the curve is on his beautiful fedora agent hat. I hope it's a fedora. I think it's a fedora. I'm not sure. We can go straight across. And then we're going to stop. Okay? We're going to put a line straight down. Just stop right there. Just stop right there, buddy. Just stop. Now, from about halfway, we're just going to connect, and his hat is going to be done. Okay? What? Remember, pause, fast forward, call grandma, go grab a taco from the kitchen. Okay. So now his beautiful fedora, look, it's shape 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4, I would like to say, geometric shapes to make his beautiful fedora. Now I am gonna make his eye, Perry's eye. He's always looking for danger. Where's that danger lurking? And I'm just gonna make a big curve. And the trick for this part right here, boys and girls, is that it doesn't connect. Okay, it's gonna connect now, but right there, just a little space. Okay, and I'm gonna connect it like this with a straight line. So Phineas and Ferb, never heard of it, and I checked it out because of Julian's request, and I gotta say, it is quite the cartoon. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched something on YouTube, and it's quite the cartoon. Wow. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little half circle here. Okay. Okay. And now we are gonna do a line in the middle, and we're gonna work on his duck-billed platypus. Duck-bill, yes. And I'm gonna curve out. I'm laser focused, super focused, and I'm gonna curve. And I'm gonna keep on curving and curving, and now I'm gonna make his mouth. He's really serious. Why so serious, Perry? Perry is really serious. Okay. And now we're gonna do the bottom as again a curve. And as I'm turning and I'm curving and I'm burving and I'm merving, and then I'm gonna dip up a little. And I can't wait to see how your Perry the Platypus is looking, is coming out, because I know you guys are doing the best that you can, and that's all I can ever ask for. That's why I'm going to put a little slant here. That's why art is so beautiful and magical. It's beautiful because you create it. It's magical because you're the only one that can create it, okay? So every mark you make is beautiful. And I'm going to do a curve. And I'm going to connect it. What? Bammo! So Crystal, she sent a comment and she said, "Hi, Crystal." And she was like, "You know what? This wasn't so hard. I did it." And she really boosted her confidence and she boosted her accomplishment, right? Her accomplishability. And I am going to make a little circle inside. Wowsies. Wowsy badowsies. And then I'm going to put a little half circle inside. Wowsy badowsies. Is wowsy badowsies even a word? Wowsy badowsies. Okay. So now, working off his duck bill, I'm going to put a little line here. Okay, just a little line. All right, now we're going to start working on his body, on Perry's body. And I'm going to make a skip, and then I'm going to continue that line where it curves a little. Okay? We're going to add in his arm, and he has a clenched fist because he is on the lookout for Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz or Doofensmarts. All right, Doofensmarts. It's so funny. I love it. I'm gonna make a curvy line, and I'm gonna have it curve at the elbow, and I'm gonna stop. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw on the other side the same thing, a little thicker, and then curve at the elbow and stop. Okay, we're gonna go right into his hand. It gets a little narrow. The line goes a little narrow again, but it's just a line. It's just a line. We do both sides. We definitely do both sides, okay? And I am going to draw now his fist. And it's going to be a line up here, and it curves. And it's going to be 3 bumps, okay, boys and girls? 3 bumps. And we got 1 bump, and 2 bumps, and 3 bumps, okay? Whoa. And now his thumb. His thumb is going to be the 4th bump. Okay, wow, I'm going to connect that like that. That is really cool looking. All right, and we're going to connect that with a circle. Oh, look at that fist. I feel bad for Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, right? So now Perry, we're going to just continue, discontinue, and there goes his leg, his hip, his knee, and we're going to go off the paper. Okay, remember, fast forward, rewind, pause at any time. Fast forward, no, don't fast forward. Rewind and pause at any time, okay? I'm going to come down now, and I'm going to stop about on the side of his duck bill, or a platypus. So when they were making this cartoon, they were thinking about, since people really don't understand what a platypus was, they kind of made up a lot of his personalities as a pet, which I thought was pretty clever. So now we're gonna, his hand is clenched, his other hand, and his elbow is curved. So his arm is curved to the elbow, and we're gonna do that. A nice curvy, and we're gonna stop. Okay, the hammer timing, hammer Wyman, and hammer Ryman, and I am gonna do again until I get to that elbow. Okay. Excellent. And then I'm going to curve. And I'm going to stop. And you see where this line is right here, boys and girls? Let's put that line, let's connect that, okay? Because life's all about connections, okay? So, it's a beautiful day today. It's going to hit 80 degrees on this beautiful Friday. Wow! The 41st episode, and it's a Friday. And I'm going to come down, make it really thin. Okay, thin. And I'm going to stop. And now his fist is clenched also on this side. So we're going to curve like that. And we are going to go bump and bump and bump like that. Okay? And then we're going to do his thumb. All right, Perry is, wow. So we got his arms. We're going to finish down where his knee is. Again, same idea. A little line, and it's going to curve out. All right, it's going to curve out just a little. It's going to bump at the knee and drop. All right. Line here and line here. Keep that width for his legs. And again, remember, mistakes make you better. Okay? Mr. Amico is going to make a t-shirt that says, I believe mistakes make you butter, ... or is it better? Because steaks and butter, now working right where the line touches his arm, he has this big curvy tail. And right at the edge of the paper. Okay. And I'm going to come all the way down on a slant. And I'm mindful. And I am just thinking about owning my abilities to draw and owning my lines to draw. And I'm not thinking if it's good. I'm not thinking if it's bad, because that doesn't exist. I'm just thinking that I'm doing the best job I can. And we're going to make these little curvy lines. These are the implied texture lines. 3rd grade. Yeah, bing. Third grade. Implied texture lines of his beautiful tail. Okay, it's like a beaver tail. All right, boys and girls, I am so proud of all of you. And Julian, awesome. Thank you for this beautiful request. I love Perry. I am a Perry fan now. All right, boys and girls. Calling all colors, calling all colors. We got red, we got brown, we got purple, we got orange, green, and they call me mellow yellow. Yes, they do. And assorted colored pencils. I'm going to show you how we're going to layer this amazing Perry. And you know what? Let's start with his the smallest areas right now. His arms, okay? Yes, Perry the Platypus needs to lift weights. And he is an aquamarine color. He's an aquamarine color. So I am going to apply a real light pressure with my green. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, okay? You could do that alongside the whole drawing if you want. I'm going to take this beautiful aquamarine, and I'm going to lightly, I'm using Prismacolor Premier, and I'm going to lightly just go on top, go over, layer my colored pencil. Okay? I'm layering my colored pencil. And that's it. And you can get a really cool effect with that. And I'm going to go for Perry's other arm. Okay? And again, you don't need to do that at all. You could use any color you want. Remember, whatever your heart desires. That means whatever you feel is best for this artwork, for your artwork. And that's the beauty. It's your artwork. It's not anybody else's. You own every right to change anything and add anything that you want. Hey, do you have to explain it? No way, Jose. You don't have to explain it because art is about your feelings, your imagination, and yes, ding, 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 a growth mindset. And now, again, the smallest area. So this is his legs and his knees and his hips. And then we're going to work our way, okay? Very lightly. Coloring. Coloring should not be rushed, okay? Coloring is as important because think about it. You felt super confident. You felt super accomplished about the idea of drawing Perry today, or Agent P. And now when you apply your color, a lot of kids sometimes they feel that the color should be super fast, like zippity, 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 doodah, zip, 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 speed, racer. Take your time with the color. It's not a race, okay? The color is really important still. The color is really, really important. All right, look at that. And then I'm gonna take that quick colored pencil, and I imagine you guys are coloring too, which is amazing. And if you wanna use green or turquoise, whatever color you think that your platypus should be, you have the 100% right. All right, it's called artistic license. You say, Mom, Dad, brother, sister, this is my artistic license, and I want to do whatever color I want. Know what's really cool I've been noticing? Miss Marsico and Miss Winters. They have these flat Stanley Bitmojis of themselves, right? And they are, and the boys and girls, especially Maliha, she is taking pictures with the flat Stanleys with Miss Marsico and Miss Winters. John Luke, I saw yours too. And I think Jordan, I saw yours. And you're like, hey, they're eating breakfast with me, Krista. It's so funny. It's so great that you have such great teachers like Miss Marsico and Miss Winters. And I see that they comment on your doodles too. So yeah, a big high five, a big air hug to Miss Winters and Miss Marsico. Okay, so I think that is so fun to have a flat Stanley, and I hope that by promoting their awesomeness, that I get a flat Stanley, or I could get a Bitmoji of Miss Marsico and Miss Winters. So after you hear this video, boys and girls, please email your wonderful teachers on Seesaw and please say, hey, Mr. Amico would like to have you guys in the studio. Yes. How cool would that be to get a Bitmoji of our teachers, all the teachers? How about all the teachers? How about Mr. Woodard? What if he was in my studio? Miss Goldman, or she was in our studio? I think that would be fantabulous. So yeah, let's work on that. Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna be my point person on getting a flat Stanley? Or if you want to send me a flat Stanley, that would be cool. You could send it to me. And I could print it out. But I don't have a printer. Yes, boys and girls. I haven't had a printer since, I would say, 2006. Maybe, 2006. I did not have a printer. All right. Wow. This looks so cool. I love the cardboard effect. It really gives it that really nice texture, that implied texture. It's like a rubbing. All right, that's basically what it is. Wow, look at Perry. Perry, you are so agent-like. Wow, Heinz Doofenshmirtz is gonna, he's gonna be scared. So now I'm gonna take brown, and Perry's really cool hat is brown. And I'm gonna, again, take your time. All we have is time, because I always say art is about experiences, and we never want them to end. We never want this experience to end, because it's like a good slice of pizza. You just want to enjoy it, you know. You don't want it to end. You don't want it to disappear, to fly away. You don't want that to happen. And now I'm gonna do the bottom of his hat. Okay. So art's all about the experience, and I truly believe that. Is it about good and bad? No. Good and bad is, leave that for the movies. Leave that for Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. G.I. Joe reference. Leave that for Skeletor. Skeletor is bad and He-Man is good. Who else is good and bad? Let's see. Spider-Man is good and Venom is bad. Right? Good and bad is not art. That's so silly. My art is good. My art is bad. No. Let's leave good and bad for the superheroes. I'm going to get a little a brown crayon. I'm going to quickly just, layer it. So in the comments, just tell me if you would like, if you've been using crayons and putting the colored pencil on top of the crayon. I would love to know. I see your drawings, but I would love to know your experiences too. Yeah, tell me your experiences. Okay. That would be so cool. All right. Look at that, boys and girls. So great. So great. Alrighty. Righty. Bitey mighty Heidi. I'm going to take yellow. I'm going to take my yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. And his duck bill. Okay? And his duck bill is going to be yellow. Okay? So, in secret, Perry lives a double life. Did you know that? He is a double agent. No, not a double agent. Lives a double life. He lives the life of a docile pet platypus, and then he lives the life of an agent. And then I'm gonna take some orange, and I'm gonna put some layer orange on top. As a member of an animal espionage organization. Yes, you heard that right. An animal espionage organization. Wow. So crazy. So crazy. Ah, there goes his duckbill. I love it. I love it. I love it. And now I'm going to take some black, and I'm going to the top of his hat. I mean, the inside of his hat. Black, okay? And my black got a little broken. It's okay. It happens. You know what? Life happens. And my and my crayon broke. So get this: the organization is referred to as the OWCA. All right, and I thought this was pretty funny. All right, wow! Now he looks cool. My name is Perry. Okay. OWCA stands for Organization Without a Cool Acronym. And the inside of his eye. Come on. How funny is that? All right. Thanks for making me laugh, Julian. This is great. And now his beaver platypus tail thingy. So, we're going to do every other one. So we're going to do it all soft, really soft brown. All right. All really soft brown. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. All right. And then we're going to alternate the sections, or we're going to alternate the shapes. Okay, you see that? So I can put a little more pressure on it. And then I'm going to take another brown, and now I'm going to say, hey, you know what? Watch this, how cool this is going to be. I'm going to do this really dark. So now it's going to give it a cool pattern. Okay, patterns repeat. So that goes there, and then maybe I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one here. Okay, and that's the beauty of art. And that's why I love art so much. Because it's what you make it. It's what you make it. Let's see. He engages in daily battles with Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, an evil scientist who desires to take over. Now get this. This made me giggle. The tri-state area. Oh, you, Perry, you slay me. Okay, boys and girls, thank you so much for doodling with me today on this beautiful Friday. Perry the Platypus. Whoa! All right, wow, boys and girls, can you believe it? We're done so finito. We are in the books with Perry the Platypus. He was in the studio today. Thank you so much for bringing Perry the Platypus to life on all your papers, on your doodles, and your drawings, and your sketchbooks. And remember, most of all, love your parents, hug your parents, and please appreciate your parents. They are the true superheroes. And today's doodle, if Perry could be a secret agent, Teddy could be Sherlock Holmes. Bye-bye. Enjoy your beautiful weekend.